We are live.
Hello, Nico and all the friends in the channel.
The Slothead crew is back in full strength. Hello, Anders. And hello, all the people out there.
So good to have you back, Nico. So good to have you back.
Oh, so kind of you.
Yeah, no, it's tough to run these shows. I don't know how Pete and Marty and all these guys run their one-man shows. Woo! It's rough. So, and it's so much easier when you have someone to talk to.
But you're doing an excellent job. You're doing a real good job. And I have to apologize to Anders, to the rest of the crew, because it's my work that's keeping me off at the moment.
Yeah, we all know that. So that's it. All
warned Anders.
Yeah. Well, Happy New Year. What do we have? We have Happy New Year to Australia, to Fox and Wolves, and we got Brad and Bo is here. Happy New Year. And Steve is here as well. Look at that. Awesome.
Yes.
Happy New Year. Oh, who's this slotcardude? Something is here in the chat as well in the beginning. Who is that? Well, Happy New Year to him as well, whoever he is.
Whoever he is. Yeah,
I'll keep kicking out. Oh, look at that. We got Dave here as well. Slotcar.
Dave, wow.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, Dave.
I must give kudos for the advent calendar he did. Wow. It was so much fun. I just loved it.
Job.
Yeah.
And I only had limited Wi-Fi, so yeah, that was.
I really enjoyed the jokes in the end, because I'm one of those dad joke guys, and those were awesome. So send my regards to Mrs. Slotcar, because that was just awesome. No, that's really good. Good combo.
Paul, good to see you. Hope you're back. Your spine is better. Paul's got a little spine problems.
Yeah. The last I heard in a chat, he was getting better.
Okay.
Anyone want a wife? Slotcar. That is funny. Hey, and we got our friend Mark here as well. Slot Journal. Look
Mark,
at this.
Good to see you. Wow.
Yeah.
Crowd is coming in.
Well, happy new slot year to everybody. And we're going to have an exciting episode today. I think we're going to go through, our 2025, a little bit of recap, what our top 3 cars from Nico and me, and top 3 channels, and top 3 innovations and wishes for 26 and so forth. So, but you've been on vacation. Before we get started on that, you were on vacation, huh?
That's right. I just mentioned it. I had very limited Wi-Fi. I was on a cruise ship for 2.5 weeks with my wife, of course, and we did island jumping.
With your wife, but no Wi-Fi.
Exactly. We did island jumping in the Caribbean, and as a few of you might have noticed already, you can't let me out of the house without sniffing a slot car track wherever I go.
Yeah.
So I managed to find a slot car track in the Caribbean on St. Martin. Yes, for those of you.
Yeah, exactly. You have a video of that as well.
Exactly.
For those who haven't seen it, you know where to go. Go over to his channel over there and check it out. It was really fun. What a track. That was an amazing track. But we're not going to give anything away. If they want to know more, they have to go to the video.
Go to my channel. Yes. First, exactly. I'm on a Blue King track, just to mention something,
This is good news. Now we know Slotcar, he's going to take a little bit of a break until the 10th of December, the 10th of January. So we'll just have to manage. But you deserve it. You deserve it, because you did an awesome job in December. And for those of you who have not been, if you want to have a chill, relaxing time where Dave is enjoying his coffee and talking about all the different cars. Go to his channel and check them out. They are fantastic. They're so relaxing. I mean, I really enjoyed them. They were so much fun.
Plus,
So-
you get an excellent coffee review. Not only Slotcar review, you also get a coffee review.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I always knew Malden for their salt, because I use Malden salt because I really like their salt. It's like the best salt in the world. Really good. But now I guess I need to get the coffee as well somehow. Order it from the net.
Well,
but
just
I do
ask-
have some Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee that I enjoy every now and then, which is really nice.
Just ask Dave. I guess he knows where to get it from.
Yeah, there is a website. I've already checked it out. So there's a website.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So what-
let's get started with recapping our year. They do salt, mud, and coffee. You can keep the mud. I'll go for the salt and the coffee, but the mud
for me as well, please.
Yeah, exactly. But if you haven't tried Malden salt, it's so awesome. Cars.
Cars.
So now we'll do some rules here first. It doesn't have to be cars that were launched this year, but cars that you bought or cars that I bought that we are enjoying. So what would you say your top 3 cars that you have enjoyed during 2025?
I definitely did enjoy my Scale Auto 1 to 24 LMP car. I think it's the Acura.
Which brand is that?
Scale Auto 1 to 24.
Oh, Scale Auto. Okay. Now they have pretty fancy chassis, the 124s, right? They even have steel versions.
Exactly. For those of you like Anders that didn't notice, there's a video on my channel showing that car. Just kidding. No, there is actually a video on my channel showing that car.
How can I miss that one? Yeah, well, I need to. Maybe I've seen it, but you remember, I'm old, so I have this dementia. I remember what happened 40 years ago.
A year is long. I think it was.
If I watched it the last couple of days or last month, I have no idea. But ask me what I did 40 years ago. I know everything.
Okay. The second one is definitely the Porsche 911 from Fly with the Evo 3 chassis that I just recently showed.
Oh yeah, the one, the Evo 3 cars, the combination with Scale Auto and Fly.
Nice because I think that's really a step forward for Fly. Definitely. And another car that comes to my mind, although I haven't even unboxed it yet. I haven't even taken it out of the box. But every time I pass by, I just stop and take it back in my hand, and I just admire and love it so much, is the Revell Cobra Daytona. So 1 to 32, Cobra Daytona, which is the Cobra but with the roof on.
And is there a video on that one as well?
Well, at least I show it. I show it. I haven't taken it out of the box, so it's untouched. Okay. But I showed it, and that must have been beginning of the year as well, because after I showed it, Rob Sale went to the Slotcar Festival, and the first car he bought was that Daytona, and wrote to me and said, "I saw it on your channel. I had to have it."
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen any Cobra with the roof. I haven't seen any of those slot cars. So, Bo has a question on your Acura. Was it damaged?
No, it was not damaged, Bo. No, it came perfect shape. And I took I had the white kit, so I got one of the first ones, and those were the white kits, and I sprayed or airbrushed it myself. Yeah. No, it was not damaged, not at all.
Well, it was all in pieces, right? Since it was a white kit, it was already in pieces. But I also had my first white kit experience, which was I was positively surprised. It was a Scale Auto white kit as well, the BMW M8.
Yeah.
And so I'm probably going to do some more white kits this year. It was a lot of fun.
Now, just to answer Dave's question, no, I haven't received the Scalextric survey email yet. Nope.
No.
Nope.
Maybe they don't send them outside of into Europe.
Yeah, that was my 3. What are your 3 cars?
Well, so the first car is several cars. It's the first car is like 5 cars. It will make sense. Trust me. Just hang with me. Just because the first car is, for me, was the 296, the Ferrari 296, right? So, but when you do that, then you have the Carrera one. Let's see if we can get focus. Come on.
Not yet.
Camera. Stupid camera. I'll give you nothing. Maybe we do this. Put some light on it. There we go.
Yes.
So even the Carrera 296 is a really nice car. Well, of course, given I've changed the axles. I put polyurethanes, and it came with the bent axle, so I had to buy it. And then I realized, wow, this is a cool thing. So I bought a bunch of axles and put it on my Carrera cars, and it looked like so. You have the Carrera version. Then, of course, you have the
advanced slot.
Yeah, come on. Why are cameras so slow with focus? There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, so I got the yellow one and the matte black one. So that's also drives really, really nicely. It's such the sideways cars are so much fun. Oh, the advanced slots are also absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And for plastic track, it responds really well when it has one of these angle winder engines. So it's right. And so the yellow and the black one, they're kind of a pair. And then, of course, you had the sideways.
Oh, yes.
296. And then again, angle winders. When I see a blurry car, I think it's your cat. Yeah, it's your eyes, Mark. It's definitely your eyes.
Mark,
nothing to do with my it's my cameras, don't worry. Yeah, so these sideways Carreras, Ferrari 296s are absolutely a joy to drive. They're so easy to tune and get a really good float on them. Little fragile, of course, if you crash them, the small pieces break a little bit, but that's just comes from all the details it has. But I really love the sideways 296s. So I also had to take the Daytona version, the blue one. I mean, they even have the details like the number 7, the position lights.
Yeah.
You can see it on the side which Dave, I just say the sideways, they are such nice cars to drive.
Now, out of those 3 Ferraris, which one do you like best?
It's probably this one.
The sideways one.
Yeah, and the blue one. I love the color blue. I don't know why. It's just there's something with the blue car. Even though the other one drives just as good as this one, but this one is blue. So but the sideways.
The sideways. Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
They are. I mean, they're such a joy. And the tuning I had to do is so basic, so simple that even I can do it, and with very little effort, it drives like in butter. It's just so smooth. So yeah, so the whole Ferrari 296 lineup gets third position. Second position is from SLOTHEAD. It's the let's see,
LMP. Yes.
Yeah, it's the Lola, the Aston Martin Lola.
Yeah.
It came out in I think 13th of December, and oh man, it drives so smoothly. It's just unbelievable. The thing I like about Sideways is untuned. I totally agree. I
Absolutely,
totally
Dave.
agree.
Absolutely, Dave.
Straight out of box, they drive like a dream. And then if you do even the slightest thing, they get even better. So that's yeah. But this one, the same here. I'm using stock tires, and it just is so much fun. I'm making track records with this one. It's an absolute joy to drive, and of course also angle winder, which is perfect. I did change the guide from slotfun.de. I've been buying tons of guides from him.
I wonder who got you on that email, on that website. No, just kidding.
And then the last car is a bit of an odd one, but I do enjoy it on a Sunday. It's the Chrysler Newport.
That's a beauty.
Let's see if we can get it to focus.
That's such a beauty.
I mean, look, I mean the details on the guides.
Yes.
The faces, everything, and it's just such it's a long car, but it was long back then as well. It's just an absolute amazing car to drive. I don't race with this one. You know, it's just one of those, you take it around for a Sunday drive.
Yes, yes. I'm really jealous on that one, I have to admit.
I thought first the price was a little bit ridiculous, but when I got it, I'm like, it's totally worth it. I have one fancy car, which is this one. All the other ones are pretty normal cars. But yeah, so this one is number one for me, and it's beautiful just to look at. I mean, that's the thing. It's a centerpiece, which I actually built the whole corner around with the crew and everything where I keep it. So
Mark says, let's go boating.
Huh?
Mark says, let's go boating because it's such a big
Mark,
ship.
I know where your channel lives. I'll come there and hack it, and I'll. You behave now.
And sorry, one more thing. Easy E just showed up. So welcome, Easy.
Hey, yes. Good to see you. Good to see you.
And we forgot to mention one very important date is today.
Oh, you're right. It's the birthday of, let's do it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Track fans.
Track fans. Yes, Pete. Pete, happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday, Pete, you madman.
I'm not gonna sing, okay? I only sing when I run out of money. That's when I go into the public area. But people don't pay me because I sing so well. They just pay me to stop singing, you know, just like
exactly.
Got a tenor, but you know, like.
That's right. I hope he's having a great birthday and that he prioritizes and actually comes and watch this show, even though it's in the middle.
But by the way, Anders and I were discussing whether we should do the show last Friday on the 26th. And we were like, no, nobody's gonna watch it. Who was live? It was Pete and Rahul.
Yeah, that's right. They did the shenanigans, and they were live also on New Year's Eve.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I sat and celebrated until midnight with him, celebrating New Year's. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, so those were my 3 cars that I really enjoy a lot. And then, I mean, there's tons of those. 2025 was a good year. There was a lot of nice cars that came out. So it's hard to pick. I mean, like the Bruce Lee from Carrera. That's also another one I enjoy a lot. Yeah. And then, like Bo mentioned in one of the comments earlier, since I'm not driving 124s, I don't have experience from those. I have to put a stop to the rabbit hole. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole as well. So I missed staying out of that. But I heard the 124s run really well. That's what I've heard.
Yes.
So it maybe if I buy one, I'm sure then I'm gonna be stuck on that and buy a whole set of 124 cars as well. So, but talking about cars, while we are on the topic, I've heard that there might be an unboxing coming on. What about that?
Could be.
Yeah.
Let's
So
just,
if you there we go. Yeah, that's better.
there you go. Okay. Well, it was usually I don't do pre-orders, but I saw that one and I had to do a pre-order. It was
Oh, I'm excited. I haven't seen this.
rule. the unwritten Slotcar rule. See it, love it, get it. So
Yeah.
it's a big one. So it's a 24 car.
Okay.
So, and as many people know already by the kind of wrapping, it is
it's a Carrera wrapping, yeah.
Carrera car.
It's the dragon one, the Chinese temple dragon Porsche.
Yes.
Look at that. Yeah, I've been looking at that one as well. Oh, damn you, Nico.
Yes, I love you too. That's
the one car I have not bought. Oh, I hate you. Why?
Again, I love you too.
Yeah. How is the color in real life? Because it's always difficult with the camera.
Let me just open it.
Or maybe you don't have to. Just leave it. Just
no, all good. I'm gonna open it anyway. So I'm not one of those collectors with I'm not gonna open it. No, that's not me.
Filthy real slots came in here as well. Happy New Year.
Bradley as well. E-Red. So just a second. And I was also so curious about the color, you know?
Yeah, because I mean, some cars can look, kind of dull when on picture, and then when you look at it, even Dave, who doesn't care so much for Porsches, really likes. Yeah, that one is a cool one. That is a cool one. And what's your opinion on the color? We have to trust your. Is it a go, no go?
It looks a little pinkish to me, so not orange, but I guess it's what the light, how the light is. So I think it'll change, but I mean the detail is again amazing.
Look at that, unbelievable. Yeah, I guess I have to order one of those as well. God damn it!
And I just love that dragon paint livery.
It's just it's awesome.
That
is just absolutely they've done a great work with the livery on that one. It's just unbelievable.
And again, the details are just killing me, you know.
Yeah,
but it's got at my light at the moment. It's got a little. I would have expected it to be more orange, and it's more to the red. But again, it could be the light in here at the moment.
Yeah.
But this was something this was a must-have.
Mm-hmm. Get your chopsticks out now. Bo said that in a comment. I thought that was funny. Well, I have an unboxing that's already been unboxed.
Okay.
If you give me some airtime here, and I will.
We'll just swap. There you go.
Yeah, this is the Audi R18 from Slotted, the 4-wheel drive, and it looks really nice details all around, and it's blurry. Mark, get your glasses.
Mark, it's just a camera. Don't worry.
See if I can get the little German flag in the front.
Yes.
But then
that's a 4-wheel drive you mentioned, isn't it?
Exactly. So let's see if we can make that happen. So if you can see, you have a belt going between between the rear wheels and the front wheels. So it actually it has. Well, if I take that away, now everything's going to be blurry.
Yes.
So now, as I turn the back wheels, you see the front wheels are turning. And then I thought, oh, that's going to be a problem, because if these front wheels are, you have some drive on, then they need to touch the track. Come on.
Like in tight corners, yeah.
Yeah, and then I mean in tight corners, I thought that, well, it's going to be a bit of an issue. But if you go in the direction of traction and you moving forward, but if I hold this still, I can still move this one.
So it's like a differential.
Yeah, there's some kind of differential. So depending on the curve, these wheels can move independently. So now I hold this one, even if I turn this one, it's moving. But as soon as you move forward, then you get traction and all wheels drive. And I can't see any differential in here, but somehow they managed to make them drive forward, but still independently they can let go and not get traction. And this one has the number is CA38B, and with the B that means SLOTHEAD. This is their second livery or second version, and I think Mark has an older version of that one, so that's probably C38A. But so this is the second livery of it, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Has an angle winder, perfect for my plastic track. I have ordered the slotted chip, so I can easily just disconnect and connect the chip on it, and it's prepared with all the holes and everything. So it's going to be an easy upgrade, so I can drive it digitally. But tuning will be interesting to see how I manage to tune, because I'm normally used to just getting the front wheels out of the business, don't touch. But now I want them to touch, and well, we'll see. But so that's a fun car.
Well, that's an interesting setup.
Yeah, looks great. So that's going to be a fun little project. I think Monday or Tuesday I'll get the chip and some other parts, and then we'll see. Oh, so fast is join us as well. Hey, Happy New Year!
Yes, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! It's an ABBA song.
Yeah, that's the Swedish version. Yeah.
The crap is wrong with my camera. Stay focused. My face is so blurry. I need to cut down the weight on the shelf of projects for. Yeah.
Oh, tell me.
Always have so many. It's really fun. But yeah, so that was a kind of two interesting unboxings. One was a real unboxing. The other one was already unboxed. I couldn't wait until today. I had to open it and check it out. That's,
I didn't have the time yet.
Yeah, I didn't have the patience. So, but that's yeah. So it's interesting. I like slotted cars. They're really fun to drive together with the sideways. Absolutely. They drive straight out of the box.
But Anders, your questionnaire is longer.
Yes,
I know that there are more questions on there.
Which 3 channels did you enjoy a lot during the year? Oh, he froze. Okay, so can we do a fundraiser and
me
save
that's
some?
Dropping out?
Yeah, your image is gone. We need to do a fundraising and get the new interweb for you. Oh, now you're back. Now you're back. Yeah.
Okay.
Channels, YouTube channels that you have enjoyed. You only get to pick 3. I know there's a lot of good ones, but what channels have you enjoyed?
Track Fans.
Yeah.
He's a constant. He's I mean, the way he does his Sunday mornings is just like clockwork. It's like precise, to the point. He's my man.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there are so many others, so many good channels. I just stumbled over like 5, 6 this morning that are new and that look so promising. So it's
Hey,
so
Joe
hard.
Herrera is here as well. Happy New
Oh,
Year.
hi Joe, good to see you. He's sexy. I'm the nerd.
Oh, well, where?
He's sexy. I'm the nerd.
Nico, you need to get your eyes checked.
Um,
And your
I'm
brain, probably.
the brain, they've given up. You know, they've already given up on that.
Yeah. Oh, he's on the restaurant, so he can't hear us. So we can tell Joe is a big ass. He will not hear it.
That's good. I guess Rahul is still with him. I don't know. I think they spent New Year's Eve together.
Yeah, I think it was like a week or so. It's going to be longer.
Yeah.
So one
other
channel down, 2 more to go.
Okay. I really enjoy Mark's channel.
Yeah.
That's a really, really good channel. But again, to name 3 is unfair. There are so many good.
It's supposed to be different. You can do some honorable mentions like you have done now. So you can do some honorable mentions as well, but we're going to push you to do 3.
All of them that are in the chat are good channels to start off with, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, there's and the third one I'm really regularly looking at is Dave Slotcar.
Yeah.
No question. Not only because of his like December pre-Christmas, I don't know how to call it.
The Advent calendar.
Exactly, the Advent calendar.
But I like the way he presents things. He's always, calm. It's not like myself. I get all animated if I get excited. He's always calm, and it's so relaxing. It's like watching one of these meditational videos, or all I'm waiting for is some whale song in the background when I watch Slothar's videos. Then that would be ultimate, like, mindfulness. So really.
But as Bo mentioned, I mean, Swift Slot is another very good channel with another very high attitude. And there was, there was one channel that just brought out a video like yesterday or 2 days ago on why he loves the hobby and why people should join the hobby. Dang.
Yeah. That if you're retiring, and this is why the hobby.
Exactly.
These are the 5 reasons why you should get into. Yes.
I can't remember who it was. Well, that's just a fabulous video. That is so on the point. I was off my knees, my shoes.
Oh, yeah. So you mentioned a lot of really good channels as well, but I totally agree with those. And since I'm a rookie and I want to learn more, I have a couple of I would say almost educational videos, like the Worldwide Slot Chat. I watch that every week, and I also go back and watch the old episodes from from the beginning, like the video 1, 2, and then I'm up at 150. Because it's not like the knowledge gets old. It's not like if you're talking about fashion, for example. Well, the colors are get out, but so I like they because they look like the Muppet Show sometimes, where someone can fall asleep, and sometimes they get really into some details that might not be interesting. But overall, there's always a gold nugget in every single episode, and there's so much combined knowledge in there from all different parts. It's just I think of Greg Gobb's first video starts at like 16 years ago, something like that.
Wow.
So there's a lot of, and you have Dennis who works at Electric Dreams. I mean, he knows everything about any slot car. So whenever someone asks a question, that one, it has this millimeter screw, and he knows all the details about every single car. It's
Wow.
just crazy.
Wow.
So it's really interesting. If you, like in my case, I'm hungering for more knowledge, and that's why also videos like Slot Journal or Hughesy's Garage.
Oh yes, of course. I mean,
with the scenery. So I'm not a scenery guy, but after looking at like Mark's channel and Hughesy's channel, I've even done a little bit of like at least the two corners. Both of them have now sceneries, and it makes a big difference. I'm far away from as elaborate as Mark or Hughesy, etc. But at least I'm starting. I made my control unit cover gantry, and I've done some magnetic racing things as well. I've 3D printed some. I've done a pit wall now that I need to paint, and yeah, exactly. Yeah, Hughes is right. He's an entertainer, but he's been in showbiz. I mean, he plays guitar, and but it's not so much about. You don't have to be all entertaining all the time, because it's. I'm looking more for the knowledge, like how do you do grass? If you don't know, you don't know. I mean, it's all new.
yeah,
or
yeah.
painting tracks and so forth. And that's why there's so many tips from Mark's Slot Journal channel and Hughesy's that, that's, and then you might take an idea and you might redo it a little bit and tweak it to your own. So it's hard to pick top three, but we have to be tough. And my last one, my last channel is this is so difficult. Because here you mentioned track fans, so he'll get a mention through you. But yeah, Pete's every Sunday morning I'm there watching him, right? But for me, also the third channel is actually your channel, because as I'm going through because there's a lot of knowledge in there as well. On the weight placement, I had no idea, but then you have a separate video on it. There's so many things in there. So I'm just digesting it and taking a video every now and then that I haven't seen, and then you look at it and say, I didn't know that. So
flashing now.
And I think you should continue, because I think there are a lot of newer. Boone is also one that they makes good scenery. That's true, but your channel is good. You should continue doing these instructional videos that you do every now and then. You talk about truing tires and so forth, and it might sound boring for you, and you true tires for 20 years, and you there's plenty of, but there's a lot of new old farts that come into the hobby, and we don't know, and so it's always good to.
I'm sometimes at the moment I'm struggling to find a new topic, because I do see that those, I call them tech videos, are asked for. But
I'll give you one.
Okay.
The front part of the car, how do you set that up? Because that's a pretty complex area. It includes the axle and the wheel height, right? And it includes the braids. So there's so many things that you can do with the front that should. How do you set the braids? Do you have them with an angle out like this, or do you have a pointing out? Like you gave me the tips on
I already have a video on that.
Redo it, because sometimes old videos they don't
I'm not gonna. We have a saying in Austria. One of the main meals meals here is goulash. I'm sure you've heard about that.
Yeah.
In an Austrian saying is, the only thing that's good when it's reheated or redone, that's only a goulash. Nothing
but
else.
Then if you look at if we stay on the topic, then how many recipes of goulash do you think there are in Austria? As many as there are mothers. I tell you, every mother has their own recipe of their goulash, and your mother's goulash is the best.
Absolutely Good argument.
And I use a little bit more pepper. I use a little bit more of that, and so there's so many different recipes of goulash. There's not a single goulash that tastes the same. So I'd say that it's not bad, because when you do a new video, you get into the algorithm and it gets shown again and it pops up.
But
So
picking that topic up for a second, sorry guys.
yes,
It puzzles me, because when I look at Andreas' video from NSR, where he describes how he sets up a car, he's got his front axle like
flopping
wobbling around, and he says the wheels shouldn't touch at all. Versus
they could be square.
Exactly. Versus me, I want to have them touching and have the guide lifted up. So
You see,
it puzzles me because it's
but
like
that's the thing, because just like with goulash, someone has a little bit more potatoes, someone has a little bit less potatoes.
Bo, I'm not gonna change my channel into a cooking channel, okay?
Yeah, no, but the same thing with the front part, like the front axles. I have no idea. What works best for me? Use it floppy or tighter? But if we don't know, it's I think it's I think there's, and also with the braids, you mentioned you made them like this, or you made them pointing out, and you made them like a little wavy thingy, and there's so many things and so many things to understand. And if you see a problem, you're not getting contact, move them out a little bit and you get slot
Okay.
take goulash. Exactly.
I'll definitely think about it. I mean, I have another topic in my mind already. now I mentioned with a goulash, I just sparked something here in the chat.
Yeah, exactly.
And Bo was even offering me his recipe, so
yeah, Lee with his foam board. Yeah, he
course,
used the car in foam board.
How could we forget Mr. Foam board himself, Lee? Yeah, of course.
His foam board car.
So the next one I wanted to do was on painting, actually. But okay, now maybe
which
you got
one?
me. Painting.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's also a good one. I mean, there's so many things, and even if you already done something, either you highlight it some way in a post that here we go. There's a video about this, just to help people find it, because when you have 2,000 videos, people don't scroll all the way down.
I'm having like 400 plus videos at the moment.
Exactly.
I know
and
that.
How do you find?
But that's why I tried and cluster them into my playlists. So if you Anders go to the tech playlist part,
the playlist. I haven't checked the playlist out yet. That's right.
Yes.
I need to do that.
So if you go on my channel and you look for playlists and you click on that, I have 1 to 32, and I have a few videos that are in more than one playlist section. Like I have something like a tech video I do on a 32 car. So I have a 32 car section and I have a tech section. But if you go just to the tech section, that's where you find those purely tech things. But okay, front
and maybe I don't know how to make a Revo slot car go decently.
That's a never-ending story.
Yeah, never-ending story. Yeah, but now let's move over to what do you think? What the top innovations during last year?
Does it have to be last year? I mean,
no, but something that you enjoyed last year. That you either used a lot last year, or something that got a little bit of a highlight or more attention from you last year.
Suspension.
Okay. Suspension. Rear wheel suspension, or the pod extension,
or front wheel suspension on the 24 cars.
Yeah.
As most of you know, I was participating again in that 12 hours race that we do with 1 to 24 scale autos.
Yeah.
And those chassis have suspension, or in the race, in the rules, only the suspension for the front wheels is allowed. And we played around for hours and days, my team. And we ended up racing those cars without suspension.
Oh, okay.
We blocked it. We blocked it. Because we figured out with our style of driving, it's fastest. I don't know. We became third. But we became third for the fourth time, which means we didn't improve as much as the others did.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. But suspension. And the second one?
Ooh, second one. Body float.
Oh, okay.
It's not new.
I mean, no, yeah. But I would agree. I'm also I'm getting more and more into body float, and I'm also now finally starting to see difference between how I set it up, hard or loose at both ends, or tight front, loose back, and so forth. So I've been playing around with all different configurations, 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, and different body screws and so forth. And I agree. And it makes a big difference.
Sorry, just to interrupt you, Dave.
Yeah.
Dave is my mental slot brother, because he just nailed on what I wanted to do. It would have been my next tech video would have been on masking. You're absolutely right. That would have been or would be my topic, but not on how to mask. There's a little, it's not a secret, a little thing that helps you a lot and helps you save money as well. I'm not going to spoil it. Sorry. So going to the third thing, and that's really hard. It is tires to me. It's not motor, it's tires.
Tires, yeah. Makes a big difference. And there's so many things. I mean, that's such a big topic. Tires, I mean, foam tires, silicone, polyurethane, rubber, which compound, the different brands, slotted G25s versus others.
How to chew them. I mean, there is a lot in how to chew them. It's not just chewing, make them round, especially with foam tires or with urethane tires. You can change so much of the behavior on how you do it. Like, will the tires be flat? Will you chew them already in an angle? Like
cone shaped. Yeah, I've seen some of the cone shaped ones. So that's
sorry again. Filthy. It's not a mistress. It is actually quite simple once you got it. But maybe I should. Now I've got two topics.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
I need to write it down. Sorry.
Me too. I need to make a note, otherwise it's gone.
Exactly. So yes, this would be my three.
Yeah, well, so for me, one is the magnetic racing gantry, the gantry that covers the control unit that they developed together with Husey, because it has made such a big difference in the look and feel of my track to have that gantry. So that one, I thought it was a great invention of Husey and mag racing together. And then the other one is Greg Gaub's, the pistol grip that I 3D printed for the regular Carrera handles, and now you can use it as a pistol grip, and you still have access to all the buttons, and you can run it like this, like Joey or some other people do.
Weird guys out there.
But so this one has changed. I thought this was a genius thing, and it works both on the wireless and also on the wired one. It works on both, which is really cool. So I have wired and those ones. So those are the two. And then the third one is slot sync racing, actually.
Oh yes, of course.
That one has made a massive difference for me, which is kind of fun, because I can now, every week I have tasks when I have different cars, and it forces me to bring out the Group 5 car or a muscle car or a classic NASCAR or modern NASCAR, GT3, and all these different classes and different brands. So I realized I race more cars, and not only the latest car that I bought. And now I'm racing more cars on. Oh yeah, there we go. You see?
Thanks, Dave.
Body
I just
flow.
need to write it down.
Yeah, you do that. I want to see that as well. Yeah, so Slot Sync Racing has really given me a whole new purpose on racing. So every week you have the regular race to do and the endurance race to do. So which is a lot of fun. It's and with different cars. So, but I'll come back to Slot Sync Racing later.
Okay.
I have some newbie questions around that one for you. I think you might be able to answer. Yeah. Slot tuning from the track up, motor being the last. Yeah.
Motor is always, if you're running under rules and regulations like I do, it comes down to races where you're being handed out a motor, which means they are in their original wrapping. It's a box. It's like in the 12 hours race, that's how it's done. You just pick a motor and you get a second one, a spare one, in case number one is a filthy one. They are marked. You don't know what the marks will be in advance. So they are marked, and you're only allowed to run those motors. It does help. I don't think it's a pro and con. So yeah. But there are rules and regulations or races out there where you actually pick the motor and you need to build it into your car under supervision.
I think you got one from a good comment from Mark here. A great video short series. Nico's notes. I like that as well. NN.
Thanks,
so
Mark.
What do you wish for 2026? We're just in the beginning. Oh, wait, this one. A mental break. It says mentally focused and keep me off.
You nailed it.
Yeah, for me too. I mean, I have a pretty ugly case of PTSD from my service years. So and with the slot cars, it's just day and night difference. It's just so it's you mentally you're thinking about something else. You're focusing on something else than the ugly parts. So this is really I totally agree with you.
Give me goosebumps, Anders. Give me goosebumps in a positive way, because it's exactly the same for me. And thanks for bringing it up, Easy. It is. I have to concentrate. I have to clear my brain to be concentrated on the slot car topic and on the slot cars, on my way of driving, and on all the tech things going on. Which is like a brain holiday to me.
Yeah.
So, yes, I fully agree. And I mean, that's just one great part of the hobby, that you can clear your mind, clear your brain, dive into another world. I don't want to call it like a parallel universe, but sometimes it can be.
Yeah, no, but it's great. Just like you're saying, when you're driving, you have to stay focused. I mean, especially if, like now I'm doing the endurance races. I got 5 endurance races to do. I think they just opened up. They have it open for one day, and then you only get one run on each one. So you really have to be focused and find the race pace, which is different from a sprint pace when you just want to do a fast lap or a short 13, 14 lap race. But 20 minutes, it's much longer than you think when you're driving 20 minutes and trying to still have decent times, but not D slot, because you lose so much for every D slot. So I know, and then it kills time. I mean, once you start tuning a car. You can sit for hours and all these small little details, truing the tires, and so I like it. It really helps you. It helped me, at least, with my mental health. So
Good to
it's
hear.
a lot of fun. Yeah, it's and it happens. I mean, because I have more or less like every night I wake up with nightmares.
Okay.
I relive situations that I've been in,
Yes.
and in the dreams it's just like you are there, and you wake up, you're completely like adrenaline pumping, and you're in combat, and in those cases I go up and then I race a little bit or fiddle around with the car, and it just calms me down, and then I sleep good for the rest of the night.
Wow.
But it's
wow.
so that's really helpful.
Great to hear.
Yeah, it's been
Again,
good.
it gives me goosebumps.
Yeah. So it's going to take a lot for me to quit slot car racing. It's
No need to.
yeah, no, exactly. That's the cool thing.
No need
The worst part is that I have we like to play with toys, but now I have adult money, and that's a problem. When you were a kid, you had kid money, right? But now with adult money, well, you end up with 200 cars and a track that's way too big. I mean, my whole living room is a slot car track. That's my living room. I'm single and I have adult money. What are you going to do?
Exactly. I just wanted to let you finish your sentence, but who cares? You're having
Who's
fun.
going to complain? The cat's not complaining. She's up running and chasing the cars and so forth. So she's having fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. But so now we come to the most important part. Wishes for 2026. It could be anything, high and low. I'll give you an example. I'll start with one.
Okay.
I'd like to see an AI ghost car function, right? So I know Scalectrics had one where they recorded a lap, right? So it recorded 15 seconds max, and then it drove exactly the same way. But if you have even slight, if it gets off, if it slides a little bit, then you get off in the balance, right? Or with Carrera, it's the constant speed. You need to find the speed that takes you through the toughest corner. But in the straights and so forth, they're too easy to drive. It would be fun to see if they had a car that had AI and could learn, right? So he knows, okay, now after checkpoint 2 and plus 1 second, there's a curve for 1 second, and then there's a straight, and then I can add. So for every D slot, it learns. So AI ghost car, that would be really cool. So someone that gives you a little bit more competition when you're racing against the ghost cars, because right now they're just the only difficulty with the ghost cars that they're in your way every now and then, right? So
did you see Fox and Wolves?
Oh yeah, I don't know if you've seen, but he's tore down the wall towards his kitchen.
No, I haven't seen it. No.
Yeah, it's just so it's really a demolition over there. So that's funny. Yeah, so AI ghost car number 1, and number 2 is regards to slot car racing, slot sync racing. I want them to be successful, have more events, maybe have live events or different types of events. Now we have regular races and endurance races. So there could be maybe a quarterly Grand Prix race when you do, there are all different kinds of events you could do to make it more interactive. And of course, add sideways to their brand. God damn it. I want to drive my sideways cars. But so I really hope slot sync racing becomes a success and a lot of people sign up for it, and it will be fun. Yeah, exactly. There's more traffic right now. Having one's own race facility and town isn't realistic unless you go scale. Yeah. So but so it's be interesting to see. And then my last one, the third, is that all the slot heads that we have in our chat and that are watching our channel, that they stay healthy and have a really nice 2026. That's just stay healthy, and we don't need anyone to pass away or just stay alive, stay healthy and happy. That's all I wish for all the viewers, past and present and future viewers of our channel.
Absolutely. That
Or our
would be
channel.
if I would do my 3 now, I will restart with your last one and say, yes, guys, girls, stay healthy, stay in the hobby and stay healthy. You know, that's definitely my number 1. Number 2, if I could make a wish, a YouTube meeting of all you slot heads in the chat somewhere in the world would be
that would be cool.
Awesome. Yeah. That would be freaking awesome, you know?
Yeah, that would be.
Exactly. And maybe have a track or 2 set up somewhere and just go for it, like a whole night.
Chatting, go silly and just play and have fun.
Just playing, chatting, having fun. The third thought. More people.
A suspension that works.
Beg your pardon?
A suspension that improves your time.
Well, most of the time it's the driver. It's not the suspension. It's the idiot with the controller in his hand, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That we all stay, it's again mentally healthy to be able to do that hobby for as long as possible.
Yeah. Thank you, Filthy. Yes. Oh, look at the next comment. A slot car cruise. Imagine. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Just have a whole bunch of slot cars and then some tracks, and then just that would be so much fun. That's a good idea, Brad.
Absolutely. Oh. Not a bad idea. Yeah, Filthy would be in, or think about it. Yeah. So yes, this would be my 3. Stay mentally healthy and physically healthy, that you can do the hobby as long as you want to and as long as you enjoy it. Yes.
Exactly. Have fun with it. That's the key, because that's what I like a lot. I rave sometimes about I drive magnets, but sometimes I'm on my magnet train but anybody can drive their hobby the way they want to with whatever cars. If it's an HO or 124, it doesn't matter. It's all
there is no right or wrong.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's and I think that's important to remember, and everybody has a right to opinion, right? So it's just one opinion. If someone likes blue cars like me, well, other ones like red cars. There's nothing wrong with red cars or yellow cars, so it's as long as you enjoy and have fun.
That's the most important thing. And that was so funny to hear and to discuss with Reggie in Philipsburg, St. Martin, because he was saying exactly the same. Just have fun, enjoy your time on the track.
Yeah,
that's all it takes,
Filthy's comment. Imagine a place where you also have a go-kart track, so you could do some real-life racing.
Okay,
that would be dangerous, though. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be so much fun.
I think there is a cruise ship that has a go-kart track. I think there is one.
Well, yeah, and then we need it. Yeah, and then we'll just all bring one set of 132 track, and then we build it all together in a conference room or something, and make a massive track out of it. Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
I fully agree.
Yeah, I mean the closest right now is Gaydon, the UK Slot Festival. That's the closest right now, and there's some in Spain as well. Spain has also some big ones.
the four slot. Yeah.
But what they don't have in the UK Slotcar Festival is what Mark brings up here: seminars or speakers. Imagine having, Ian having a seminar about how he tunes his cars, or there's so many topics, or you could have Mark or Husey there, talking about how you building, what to think about the building scenery and painting cars. There's so many cool things, but maybe one day, we'll never know. So yeah.
What is Dave? I saw a house. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, at least it gives you a lot of space, I would say. Yes, to put a few tracks up.
Yeah, I've been also looking for. I don't have a barn. I have a small shed, but it would be fun to have a old farm place where you have a big barn.
Yes,
and just
big barns. Yeah. Oh yes, they're massive.
Maybe one day.
When I grow up.
Yeah, when I grow up, that's never gonna happen. But it was so good to have you back, Nico. It was so much fun.
Oh yes,
so much fun to have these.
I enjoy every time I'm with you and with the guys on the show.
Yeah, it is. It's so it gives. There's a lot of how you have energy thieves, people that steal energy from you, but this is something that gives energy. So
yes, absolutely. Recharges.
And also, I must say, in general, the community is just so fantastic. It's and I can. There's some real examples. I had this one Friday where I was really struggling. I was really struggling mentally, and I think Wolves noticed that when in the chat. So he called me and said, "No, let's do a Discord." So he and I was sitting in Discord. I don't know, but like 3-4 hours, and we were talking. And afterwards, I'm like, "Hey, this is so much fun now. Everything is cool." So that's the day where he saved my butt, and he picked me up. And the same with Joe Herrera. I had this one after one live, and he called me on Discord, and we sat and talked for another 2 hours, and he picked me up. So this is really absolutely amazing. I must say, it's a great bunch of people, to quote a famous poet called Filthy. It is
Filthy, the man himself.
And we had a session where me and Wolves, we were chatting with Mike.
Big Oak. Yeah.
No, not that. The little what is his channel? Little of hobbies.
Oh yes, little model hobbies, Slotcar hobbies, model.
Yeah, exactly. And he has some chronic illness that he's been struggling with. It's getting better, but he's walking with crutches. And we had such a great time, the three of us just talking. It was just absolutely amazing. So. Grab your towel and hold your controller up with your thumb up. Oh, that's funny.
That's a good one.
Yeah. But no. Besides that, I've made some changes on my track. I had this wall of cars in the middle of. I don't know if I can I twist this one maybe a little bit. Let's see. I had this wall. I have here in the middle. I had like 5 levels of cars, and so I couldn't see what happened on the other 3 lanes. So I've taken all those out, because I had 150 something cars on the track. So now I moved them. Let's see if I can. If I do this. Now they are in 2 cabinets behind me. So they're right
and the black ones.
Yeah, so I have 1 cabinet with digital cars and 1 cabinet with analog cars. So there. So now it's much cleaner, and now I have a lot more space. So now I can start working on maybe doing some more scenery, or this is a lot easier when you're racing because now you can see all the track changes and so forth. Yeah.
I absolutely agree, Bo.
Yeah.
There are not many girls in the hobby.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Fox was there as well when we were, but she didn't have her camera turned on, so that's why I forgot about her. So she was there in the background when we were talking with Mike, and he was new to Discord, and so he just found a way to connect, and it's and I think that's the least you can do. It doesn't cost anything to sit and chat and spend some time with someone. And you get away from loneliness or whatever it could be, depression, whatever. You just talk about something else. I think that's a great thing to do. The least you can do for your brothers and sisters. Yeah, like both. We need more sisters. Yeah, you don't get into slot cars for the chicks. That's one thing. That's for sure.
That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I got into the hobby for the chicks, and now here I am. Oh. So
you definitely took a wrong turn somewhere there, Anders.
Yeah, big time. But oh man, it has been so much fun. It's been a very interesting journey since, for me, it's not that long ago when I started with it. So, and you were one of I had my 143 track, and I made I thought, yeah, I'll make a video, and then of course you were I think the first one and the only one that commented on, hey, keep up the videos, and you made some really nice positive comments on it, and I'm like, wow, this is cool. And so you were one of the first ones. It's kind of funny that we're sitting here now with the live together. So it's really it made a big difference, and all of a sudden it opened up the doors to the whole community. So it's really looking forward to a fun 2026. That's
definitely.
Yeah,
and I
that's going to
be there might be something cooking for 26, but let's wait till we have more details, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So no, it's going to be a very, very good 2026 with plenty of racing, plenty of chatting with people, and hey, we got Todd here.
Ooh,
Metal. And that's why whenever I do the endurance races, the 20 minutes, I always have like a mixed playlist with heavy metal music, anything from like Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Metallica. That helps me, keep the race pace.
The nice stuff. Oh yes, that sounds like interesting. Yes,
that's a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh, I had my newbie question.
Yes.
Gosh darn it! I wonder if we have time for it now. Well, I guess we could. I am gonna do a little preparation here. So I think you should see my slot sync page now, right?
Hang on. Yes.
And look, no Pornhub tabs up here. You would recognize them.
Well hidden. Okay.
So let's go into, for example, November. And I did pretty well. I mean, I went here, top 5. It's okay. This is Carrera 132, by the way. And if we look at week 5, I think that was the NASCAR week. And if we go look at the endurance results, you can see that everybody was driving the same car.
Okay.
The NASCAR Camaro Next Gen CL1. So we all had the same car. And I've changed it to urethane tires on it. I threw them. I did my regular tuning. and in a lot of other categories, like in NSR or scale autos or slot its, I'm very competitive. And even on the leaderboard, I'm 4 or 5 of all the races. But here, all of a sudden, we're driving the same car, we're driving for 20 minutes, which gives you around 200 laps, ballpark. All of a sudden, I am 47 laps behind. That's like so much that it just puzzles me. How
is that magnets or with magnet?
With magnets. It's yeah, NASCAR magnets. So we all have driving magnets. I do not have performance magnets like neodymium, like racing magnets. It's regular stock magnets. So that's the only thing that differs. But you know, I do. All of us, we do about 200 laps, plus minus, on these 20 minutes. But all of a sudden, being like 47. What did this guy do to his car to make so many more laps? What is there? What can be done? That's my question, right? What could you do to a car that would give you an additional, instead of doing 206 or 200 laps, do 250 laps? It's 25% more. It's just a lot.
It is a lot.
I put grease on the pinion and the gear. I threw the tires and I all the tips, and then put some NSR grease on the so they run freely, and also with Carrera 132 cars, there's a limitation to how much you can tune it, right? If you have a scale auto, yeah. So told you, I've noticed your times as well, and there's something that doesn't really compute in my head, and that's why I want to figure out. Because I watched your live, Todd, where you were like just yesterday when you were racing, and I'm like, that's fast. Why is there such a big difference? Why isn't he higher up? Because on Todd's track, you can't push that car much more without deslotting. Even if even with silicone tires, I don't know, it's not going to make 25% more.
25% is a lot.
Yeah, and on that one, I want to say I had only one D-slot. I only had one D-slot on that one. Normally I have 2, but I take down the tempo just to have a good racing pace, just to not D-slot. So I don't drive my max. I'm just make sure I'm take down just little bit slower. So
first of all, hi UC. He just joined in early in the morning, I guess.
Hey, UC. Good to see you. Yeah.
Good to see you. On your question, it's hard to answer from the outside. I mean, because I don't want to nail
what
anybody.
Can I do to my NASCAR? I'll rephrase the question to be more politically correct. What could I do to my Carrera 132 NASCAR?
Change the motor, change the motor, change the gear, change the tires.
Yeah, so I changed the tires, but if I change the motor, then I get into a different class. Then I'm not in the modified anymore. Then I'm in the open class. Then I cannot compete in the endurance race, because you can only be stock or modified. And modified is like you can change your guide, you can change your tires, but that's about it.
By accident you forget to tick the box.
Yeah, that's true. That could be that you forgot to do that.
Again, I don't want to blame anybody or say anybody's doing.
Yeah, no, I'm more interested in how do I get my NASCAR faster.
It does leave some taste.
Yeah, well, so I'm going to try, because now on Monday, Tuesday, when I get my what the crap did I order? Oh, the slotted chip for the Audi R18. I also have these from SlotFun, the neodymium magnets, the the hardcore magnets for Carrera cars. So I'm going to change those two and see on the NASCAR and see if I can do more. If that's it's just a difference of magnet. If that's it. Because then at least I have an answer. But I will report back.
If you forget to tick the box that you changed the magnet,
it
gives you a different result.
No, but it's magnets, yes or no. It doesn't matter which magnets you have.
Oh, okay. Well, then.
Right? So if you have stock magnets or neodymium magnets, no difference. It's the same.
A lot of space for improvement. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Okay. So they're on the way. DHL is working their way up from what's the guy's name at the slotcarfun.de. Anyway, good dealer, really fast service. Now we lost Nico. Nico's back.
Oh, I'm back. I think I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Anders may just run one with a different stock motor. That's true, Filthy. You're absolutely. I thought about that as well, because with Carrera cars there is a big difference from one engine to the other. That could be also. Yeah. So that's true.
Maybe try different. Different stock motor.
Yeah. I think I have one. I have at least one car of my Carreras that has one engine that's, I don't know what's up with that, but it runs really well. I can just replace that one. So
John, I think we've got a first timer here. John Large, is that correct?
Hey, John. Yeah, welcome. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. What's slot car racing without slides? Ooh, that's a can of worms, you know.
Well, so for me it's fairly easy, because my living room is not big enough. I don't have room for shoulders, right? So if you have shoulders, then you have a little bit easier to slide a little bit. But I need to stick with, otherwise I'm out. I've tried the weight behind the guide as well. I've tried that one, and I got polyurethanes on it in the rear. But I must say, I bought the modern NASCAR. It's a yellow one, and I like it a lot. And it's a nice car. It drives really nice. Yeah, here's a Slotcar founder.
Dave's playing with fire, you know. No, but as we said, I mean, this hobby leaves space for all of us, you know.
But like what Todd says, I have cars that slide as well, and like he said, it is fun, absolutely. But if you want to have like a really fast time, sliding kills your time, you know.
Sliding always kills your time.
Yeah, and sometimes you want the thrill of the race, right? Like you're driving just on the border, you can see the car almost deslotting, and you keep it in the rails. That's one excitement and one fun. And then the other times it's fun when you're drifting and sliding.
Let me just give you one example out of my recent experiences. Now, driving one of those wing cars with no magnet, spray glue on track instead of the magnet, you just go full throttle. You don't need a magnet. And of course, if you slide, and you can also slide with those wing cars, you're done. So it depends on your type of track, on your layout, on so many things. Yeah, exactly. Like Bo says, some cars
I agree. I totally agree.
Some just need them. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. And it's personal preference. Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's a lot of fun. But I'm gonna try to push it to the limit. Exactly. Sometimes you need some of that as well, adrenaline pumping, and then these slots. So, but so we'll see. I'm gonna continue working on my NASCAR and see how I can get another 47 laps out of 200.
Anders, I think I need to get you onto our club track, and then let you drive a car without magnets, and then we'll talk again.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. We need to fix that.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was the newbie question. What can I do to get 47 more?
Well, yeah. Again,
55% more performance. But it might be the magnet. It might be that's the only thing left, or a different engine. But even though the NASCAR, it's driving, it's getting good times, and it's not that it's. I don't know how much faster I could go without de-slotting, to be honest. Yeah. But anyway, Nico, I think it's time.
I think so as well.
Time to round up. Yeah, and make Friday.
Yep. But hey, now the chat comes alive with a question of magnets and non-magnets. Yeah.
Just leave it on. You and I, we just go and do our thing and just leave
exactly. Leave the chat open. For all of you who want to discuss further, I just want to mention the Discord one more time. Anders already mentioned it. Discord, the group is called the Slot Yard. Highly recommend it. You'll find Anders there. You'll find me there. You find a lot of other YouTubers there and non-YouTubers. A lot of knowledge, a lot of discussion going on. Pro and cons. So highly recommended. Join the Discord. It's free of charge. You've got lounges there where you can pop in, do a video call.
You have to go back to the beginning of the video. We already went through our top 3 cars.
Sorry, John. Yes, we already covered that.
Yeah. The
top 3 cars. So you just need to rewind. When we're done, you need to rewind and go back.
They're all there. Top 3 cars, top 3 channels, top 3 innovations, and also top 3 wishes for the new year, 2026.
Exactly. Easy E.
Yeah.
Does our final closeout comment?
Todd is the one. Todd always has the Discord link in the description, and I always feel bad because I never include it there in my description. I need to do that.
I think I have it on as well. I'm not sure, but
need to put it in the description for this.
I will try and put it in the description of this live.
Yeah.
I'll put the Discord link in. Yes. But give me a few minutes after we finish to put it in, but it'll show up there.
That's great.
Filthy, thank you.
Everybody, all the friends in the chat, happiest, healthy, prosperous new year to all of you, and Nico as well. It was so much fun to have you here again and have a proper live where we're chatting about everything and nothing. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. That
warms me a lot. Thank you. And
have a great weekend, you guys.
Yeah.
Keep it in the slot.
Keep it in the slot. Thank you.
And we'll see you.
See you in the chat nearby.
Bye.